King Harald V and Queen Sonia of Norway attend a special service in London. Princess Charlene of Monaco kicks off the 2025 No Finish Line in Fontvieille. And Princess Aiko of Japan begins her first official visit abroad. All this and much more coming up next on your Royal Daily News. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. My name is Alexandra, and welcome to your Royal Daily News for Monday, November 17th, 2025. This morning, Her Imperial Highness, Princess Aiko of Japan, began her official visit to Laos, People's Democratic Republic, at the invitation of the government. The purpose of the 6-day official visit is to celebrate the 70th anniversary of diplomatic relations between Japan and Laos. This is the first solo official visit abroad for the princess. Since 2024, the princess has carried out several official engagements, including a state luncheon in honor of the President and the First Lady of the Republic of Kenya, hosted by their Imperial Majesties Emperor Naruhito and Empress Moscow of Japan, as well as visiting the 2025 World Expo in Osaka. On Tuesday, Princess Aiko will meet with the President of Laos at the Presidential Palace, as well as visit various tourist spots in the capital city. On Saturday, their Imperial Highnesses, Crown Prince Akishino and Crown Princess Kiko of Japan, His Imperial Highness Prince Hisahito of Akishino, Her Imperial Highness Princess Kako of Akishino, Her Imperial Highness Princess Akiko of Mikasa, and Her Imperial Highness Princess Yoku of Mikasa attended a ceremony at the Toshimagaoka Cemetery in the Bunkyo Ward of Tokyo on the occasion of the first anniversary of the death of Princess Yoriko of Mikasa. According to Kyoto News, approximately, quote, 60 people, including relatives and the Imperial Household Agency staff, attended the ceremony. The Emperor and Empress, as well as Emperor Emeritus Akihito and Empress Emerita Michiko of Japan, did not attend the ceremony, as is customary, but instead sent their own emissaries. End quote. The late Princess Yoriko passed away last year at the age of 101. In Beijing, Their Majesties, King Rama X and Queen Sathida of Thailand concluded their state visit to the People's Republic of China at the invitation of the President, Xi Jinping. On Saturday, Their Majesties laid a wreath at the foot of the Monument to the People's Heroes in Tiananmen Square and paid homage to the principal Buddha at the historic Linguang Buddhist Temple. In the afternoon, they visited the Beijing Humanoid Robotics Innovation Center, where they viewed presentations on China's advancements in artificial intelligence and robotics technology. On Sunday, Their Majesties visited the Beijing Aerospace City and the Center for Educational Technology and Resource Development. This morning, Their Majesties were given a guided tour of the Forbidden City and viewed the exhibition entitled Golden Friendship, Shared Brilliance, a special exhibition celebrating the 50th anniversary of Thai-Chinese diplomatic relations held in the Hall of Supreme Harmony. On Sunday afternoon, Her Royal Highness, Princess Savir Vanavari of Thailand, arrived at the Grand Palace in Bangkok, where she laid a wreath in tribute to her late grandfather, King Rama IX. Thereafter, the princess presented black mourning ribbon pins to government officials and members of the public who gathered to pay their respects to the late Queen Sirikit, the Queen Mother of Thailand. On Sunday, in Muscat, His Majesty, Sultan Haytham bin Tariq Al Sayed of Oman, conferred the Supreme Order of Honor on the Honorable Lady Sayyida Ahmad bin Abdullah bin Hamad Al Busaidia during a ceremony at Al Baraka Palace. According to the Royal Court of the Sultanate of Oman, the Honorable Lady received the order in, quote, recognition of noble efforts and her contributions to the service of the country. End quote. The Sultan also bestowed orders, medals, and decorations at the palace on members of the government, military, and civilians on the occasion and ahead of National Day on Thursday. In London, Kensington Palace announced that their Royal Highnesses, the Prince and Princess of Wales, will attend the 98th edition of the Royal Variety Performance at the Royal Albert Hall on the evening of Wednesday, November 19th. Ahead of Fête Nationale on Wednesday, Their Serene Highnesses, Prince Albert II and Princess Charlene of Monaco, sat down for an interview with Monaco Maintenant. In the interview, the Sovereign Prince spoke about the ongoing transportation and cross-border mobility projects, saying that the Principality must focus on improving its current rail, bus, and park-and-ride services. The Sovereign Prince also spoke about Monaco's cultural identity, stressing the importance of the French and Monegasque languages. He acknowledged concerns about young Monegasque families leaving the Principality due to rising costs, and said the government is reviewing additional support measures. The Sovereign Prince added that the free electric vehicle charging system may need adjustments due to high demand, and, quote, welcomed Monaco's strong international position, following a year of active diplomatic outreach and the Blue Economy and Finance Forum. End quote. This afternoon, in Fontvieille, Their Serene Highnesses, Prince Albert II and Princess Charlene of Monaco, presided over the presentation of medals for physical education and sports on the occasion of Fête Nationale de Monaco at the Stade Louis II. The medals are awarded to individuals who, through remarkable performances, continuous and exemplary practice, or their teaching, contribute to the development of physical education and sports in the Principality. On early Saturday morning in Fontvieille, Her Serene Highness, Princess Charlene of Monaco, accompanied by her brother, Mr. Gareth Woodstock, and the new Minister of the State of the Principality of Monaco, Mr. Christophe Mirmont, kicked off the 26th edition of the No Finish Line at the Chapiteau de l'Espace. Placed under the high patronage of His Serene Highness, Prince Albert II of Monaco, and organized each year by the Monegasque Association, Children and Future, the No Finish Line Monaco is a charity race in which participants are allowed to run or walk for 1 hour or run a marathon per day. Quote, thanks to registrations, donors, and sponsors, for each kilometer covered, the association Children and Future will donate €1 to support projects in favor of disadvantaged or sick children. End quote. The 26th edition of the No Finish Line Monaco, of which the Princess has been patron since 2024, will end on November 23, 2025. On Sunday morning in London, Their Majesties, King Harold V and Queen Sonia of Norway, attended a service at the Seamen's Church to commemorate the 80th anniversary of the end of World War II. The service was part of the church's ongoing Liberation Jubilee celebrations. It featured hymns and musical performances by the Olaf Choir, a children's choir, and musicians from the Royal Norwegian Navy Band. After the service, Their Majesties took time to meet with members of the local Norwegian community during a small reception hosted by the church. On Saturday, in Brussels, Her Imperial and Royal Highness Princess Astrid of Belgium, Archduchess of Austria-Est, and their Royal Highnesses Prince Laurent and Princess Claire of Belgium attended a Te Deum at the Cathedral of St. Michael and St. Gudula on the occasion of Fête du Roi. Following the Te Deum, the royal family attended a ceremony held at the Palace of the Nation by the Chamber, the Senate, and the federal government. The theme of the ceremony was Diplomacy in a Changing World. In Vienna, Her Royal Highness, Hereditary Princess Sophie of Liechtenstein, attended a ceremony on the occasion of the 150th anniversary of the House of Compassion, held at the Austrian Academy of Sciences. The House of Compassion is a nonprofit organization that provides long-term care in Vienna and Lower Austria. The event attracted over 500 guests from the fields of politics, the church, and civil society. In Munich, His Royal Highness Duke Franz of Bavaria and his longtime partner, Mr. Thomas Greinwald, and His Royal Highness Prince Ludwig of Bavaria attended an evening concert at St. Michael's Church. The concert was organized in support of the Nymphenburg Aid Foundation, which proceeds directed towards the foundation's ongoing social and charitable projects. And there you have it. Thank you all so much for joining me this afternoon. I really do appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow on Tuesday, November 18th, with all the latest royal news and events. Until then, I sincerely wish each and every one of you, your family, your friends, and of course your pets, a wonderful afternoon. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment below if you'd like, and click on the notification bell so you won't miss a new episode. Have a wonderful afternoon, everyone, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care and God bless.